Sit in the middle and throw gasoline
So
both ways.
it's been a minute since we've been on.
Been a hot minute.
Chiefs won a Super Bowl.
Again,
We've
not mad about it.
what have we done? Anything?
We fired Cole.
Yes,
Mason Cole. We got
Trubisky.
rid of the greatest punter that's ever embraced a Steelers
Oh,
uniform.
thank heavens.
I'm all tangled up.
What else have we done?
Money Mitch.
Money Mitch. Thank
Money
God,
Mitch
that guy
is
was
gone. He was not money.
We hired a new offensive coordinator.
Well needed.
Yes, that guy's.
I have high hopes.
I honestly, I don't have.
I have high hopes.
I have not high hopes.
Why?
But it's something different.
It's better than what we had.
It's 100%.
It's better than what we have. Yes,
Granted,
but I don't have high hopes.
He may have been a bad head coach. However, he was still good enough at some point to where they're like, "You need to be a head coach."
Yeah,
That's true.
In Tennessee, he was that.
But
good.
I don't have high hopes. Plus,
Matt
I just
Canada
wanna slap
will
him in the face.
never, ever, ever be a head coach.
Maybe
in
not even
his
Canada.
career.
Maybe high school.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Nah, I
If
wouldn't
he's
even know high school.
lucky.
and all.
If he's lucky, he should probably go pick up a high school team.
Arthur Smith was the OC we got from the Falcons as a head coach.
Where are those your cornhole boards?
Yes, from our wedding.
Yo, how come we?
Yeah, why have we
just
never played
just got them
bags?
back.
Oh, dude!
Shout out to Liz and Michael.
Shout out, dude.
keeping-
I love
Keeping care of those for a long
some
time.
cornhole. But anyhow,
Anyways, we'll prop those out in the summer.
So
yeah.
over the past 3-4 weeks, we've been a podcast divided.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been pretty
Divided.
So the Steelers have a huge dilemma this
Which
offseason.
one? Which
Well,
one?
I think
The
the biggest
biggest
one.
one.
The biggest one that we're going to talk about
This
today.
is the quarterback episode of
Dun, dun,
Cold
dun.
as Steel.
This is why we're all wearing quarterback jerseys.
Did someone leave the freezer open? Because it's about to get cold in here.
Oh, do you
see
think
what I
about
did
that
there?
the
Yeah.
whole week?
Doug's
No,
about
I
to have a
just
lot of
thought-
That was
takes.
nice, man.
Yeah, I got some takes.
Doug's gonna have a lot of takes.
All right,
think-
so hold
All
on,
right,
hold on.
okay,
We're
okay.
sitting right now with Mason Rudolph and Kenny Pickett.
We're not even sent with Rudolph right now. He's not signed.
He's not signed yet.
Yeah, I
technically.
know, but that's the talk is
Yeah,
him probably.
Sure.
And the only reason we have
Sure.
Kenny still is because he's on his rookie contract. So let's just say as of right now, it's them two. And the talk is that'll be the training camp battle is between them
yeah.
if we sign Mason.
Let's say.
Oh god.
So Doug, DJ, and I are kind of hopeful on signing quarterbacks in the free agency.
Well,
False.
No. You would
False.
love to sign
False.
Kirk Cousins.
No, I wouldn't. I'd rather have Kenny Pickett than Kirk.
whoa,
Whoa.
what?
Right now,
How many drinks have you had today?
This is
Good Lord.
I've had a
that's
few.
ridiculous.
I had a long
Hang
day.
on.
Jesus, how many drinks have you had today?
I'm losing my shit
How
over that
many
comment.
Yeah,
drinks
that-
have you had today?
No, that was ridiculous.
Cool, calm, and
Captain
collected.
Kirk.
Captain Kirk. Do you think
Gold
right
grilled
now?
Kirk.
Let me ask you. Do you think the best quarterback in the world would save our franchise right now?
Yes, that's what they do.
Not when they're getting hit. Not when they're getting hit. They need an offensive line. Name me a good quarterback, and I'll name you a good offensive line.
Tom Brady,
Some of the greatest offensive lines in history.
Aaron Rodgers.
No one's ever said like, yo, he has a worse offensive line in the NFL.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They're pretty good offensive line.
Ben
Not good.
Roethlisberger.
At one point in his career, he had
Got him.
one of the best. Oh, when he had the number one rated
Towards-
offense in the NFL, they had the best offensive line in the NFL.
Towards the end, though.
Yeah, what did we do?
Let
Not
Pouncey
a
retire.
goddamn thing. That's what I'm saying.
So basically, there's no hope for us at all.
Is that
No, that's not
'Cause
what I'm saying.
You're saying from the best quarterback ever, we can't do anything to the quarterback we have right now. Kenny Pickett is who you want, and he's
No,
gonna
I'm
do
saying
something?
your lack of faith in him is troubling.
Okay, so
Oh.
your fix would
We'll
be... Yeah,
address the
this is coming.
statistics soon.
Oh, statistics. That's what we're
All
doing.
right, so
We're
you're
going off
soon.
Just
Hang on.
statistics. That's it.
So,
Okay.
so Kenny would be good if we shore up the line. That's your thing, right?
He's had struggles, but he's also shown us that he can throw the
okay,
football.
but if we shore up
Yeah,
the
you
line...
know what? A blind man can throw a football too.
Not the right way.
Pretty much the same way Kenny
No,
does.
I don't know if you ever met a blind guy. They're retarded. They're like, oh, I can't see. You know what? I'm not hating on
That's
blind
what Kenny
people.
Pickett looks like when he's in the
Oh,
backfield.
you're
Doug's getting canceled.
ridiculous.
Anyways, go ahead, DJ.
Send the letters.
I jumped in.
Cancel me.
Canceled.
Yeah.
So if we shore up the line, then Kenny's going to be good. That's what you're basically.
He's already
right? No.
good.
But you're saying
How?
the line was bad.
How? Because you have to watch the games. You can't just go off of statistics.
We have watched every single game he's
Stephen
been
A.
in.
Smith over here.
But
That's all he is.
But if we get a better line, and then we get one of that best quarterback,
we
Kirk Cousins.
already have a quarterback. You have to think of draft picks. How much you're going to be paying them? Salary cap issues. All of which we have issues with right now.
Actually, we're good for cap space.
Oh, what do you mean? What were we at? 10 mil?
We were at
Better than we
24.
were 2 weeks ago.
10 mil. And they need to rework Cam Hayward's contract. I'm sorry. And they even released a statement. They're going to have to reduce his snaps now because they said
he's
he
getting
is
older.
35 years old.
Yeah.
22 million? Is he worth 22 million
I think
right
we
now?
can all agree on that.
And I love Cam.
Yeah, I do
love
too.
Cam. He's one of my favorites of all time. Is
Yeah.
he worth 22 million? Would he make 22 million if he went to any other team right now? Would he
No.
make 22 million? He would be lucky if he made 10. So restructure his contract. The only person, there's two people on our fucking team right now that deserve the contracts they have, and it's Minka and TJ.
TJ.
I agree.
Okay, so restructure old man Father Time's contract because
Yeah.
he's old. We're not hating on him, bro.
He's even older than Peterson, isn't he?
And I brought this up the other
I
day
don't know.
because
They might
I
be
said it in
soon.
the group chat. We need to structure his contract, and you're on.
Oh, I don't recall.
If he went to another team, there would have been a fan of that other team saying the same thing that you said at the beginning of this year. You would have said, Cam Hayward, you mean that defensive lineman that used to be really good?
I did not say anything against your decision
About
on that.
restructuring his contract?
No, I was
I
all
don't
about
remember
that.
part. Yeah.
Somebody said bad things about it.
No, I 100% agreed. I think
I
it
think-
was like
yeah.
another topic we jumped on, and that's what I hit on.
Sure.
No, I agree with you.
Okay.
100%.
We need to restructure. It's way too much.
Yeah.
The top three
He could
players
be a
on the team
backup,
are on
right?
defense,
Yeah,
and
they-
we don't have a
he's-
number one defense. There's something wrong with that.
He's a leader and a captain.
I think they'll restructure. I mean,
But-
they have
Right.
to restructure all
he's,
three.
100%.
he's definitely one of. It's almost like how James
100%.
Harrison was slowly fading away.
Yep.
Right. Was he
And
getting
then-
paid $22
No.
million a year?
But that's
an
what they need to do is
Cam
they bring
Hayward's
in
one of the
new guy.
top paid defensive players in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not in the top 25. He's great when he's on the field. How often is he on the field? He's old.
Well,
I get it. I'm not hating on
He
him.
was hurt.
He's lazy.
He do be lazy.
He was hurt. And he had surgery.
Right.
But-
and I get it. However, the
But
contract.
Three guys are holding
It is a
up.
business, is it
Yeah.
not?
Three guys are holding up the entire organization.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We cannot give up a draft pick to pick up a quarterback that you're not even sure on.
Oh, I'm sure on it.
How sure?
On which quarterback?
You know what fucking quarterback.
Well,
Where is he?
okay.
Where is he at?
he's right
Oh,
here.
he's right
He's
there.
right here.
Fields.
Justin Fields needs to be a Steeler.
Why?
I already have
what
it
are you
ready.
going off
Yes.
of?
Youth,
Is it inadequate
agility,
performance?
He's not.
It can be. See, the thing is we could go back and forth the exact same argument because you're saying, oh, the line's bad. I'll say, oh, the Bears line's bad. You'll say the OC was bad. I
Right.
could say the Bears OC was
Right.
bad. But what I've seen Fields do is actually make plays
Okay,
where Kenny Pickett
sure.
has made
All
one or
right.
two.
But we'd
in
have to
his
pay
23
for
games.
Fields. We don't have to pay for Kenny. We already have him. We don't have to give up draft picks for Kenny. He's
So
already
you'd
there.
rather just watch us go, what is it, 9 and...
Nine and-
They're
nine-
they,
nine and
they
10.
are both
9 and... No. 9 and 8.
unproven. Fields has had three
So-
seasons to show
so
he's
then-
not a winner.
No, I
Kenny
don't
Pickett
believe that
hasn't even
because-
had two. What? He has shown. What has he shown you on the Bears that you're like, oof, wow,
He's-
that guy?
Oh, every single game.
He's like a video
What
game.
have I always said? Sure. What have I always said? I don't want a running back at quarterback. I want a quarterback at quarterback.
Why? Your like top quarterback last year was Lamar Jackson.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was he? In your opinion, was he the top
No,
quarterback?
he was never in mine.
That's what you want? You want a quarterback that's going to maybe take you to the playoffs and lose because he can't throw the fucking football?
He can throw the football.
Who?
Justin Fields.
Going off of
He's
what?
a good quarterback.
Going off of
Going
what?
off of years of heartbreak playing him against Ohio State.
Oh, we're going back to college.
Because
that's the same thing.
Yeah, it transferred over, and then he had a
It transferred
shitty
over
team.
into what?
He had a shitty team.
I watched him choke in the college playoff. In college. That's what I watched him do when he threw his interceptions. I watched him not win in college. Now let's go to a much harder level, and let's see if you don't choke there.
So what does
He
Pickett
has
do
it,
then?
yeah.
Just do the exact same thing you're talking about.
Oh, you
Fields.
mean game-winning drives in the fourth quarter? Wow. Who he has way more than Justin Fields then.
Yeah,
in less
Fields
years,
is probably
less
down
games.
35 points
Yeah,
a
come on.
game.
There's no
which
game
we've
winning.
already talked about is
Yeah.
the defenses that Fields have had compared to Pickett. Pickett has had a top 10 defense every single year that he's played. His? Like in the 20s.
Oh.
I think 32 was one of them the year before.
They sold half of their team.
I'm just
before
saying
this past year.
If we put this man in a Steeler uniform with our defense,
We're going to change our
and
playbook so he runs the football.
we're probably just going to change everything because Arthur Smith is going to ruin it anyway. But I don't care. He can run the ball all he wants.
Well,
if we win
a
games,
pocket quarterback, why are you so quick to give up on Kenny Pickett?
I've watched 23 games and I've seen him throw 13 touchdowns in 23 games. That's garbage.
Under the worst
hold on.
offensive
Hold on.
coordinator in the NFL.
Please hold.
Yeah,
I
but-
have a
Who were you
quick
cursing?
stat.
You used to be behind him. You
Used to
cursed
be?
Matt Canada's
I
name.
used to be.
Did
Hold on.
Justin Fields or Kenny Pickett
Here.
have a better offensive coordinator?
Notable quarterbacks with more passing touchdowns than Kenny Pickett, 13 since the start of last season. Davis Mills has attempted one pass in 2023. Marcus Mariota didn't even play. Matt Ryan didn't even play.
Yeah,
That's
bad.
pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic. That's bad.
Who had the worst offensive coordinator
That's
last
trash.
year in the NFL?
That's trash.
Who had the worst?
Probably
offensive?
us.
Okay. Who's Kenny Pickett's whole career? He's had the worst offensive coordinator in the NFL. They don't run play action. He wasn't allowed to change plays.
Okay, let's talk about the game that didn't have Matt in. He did okay, right?
Yeah.
Versus Cincinnati. He
Best game of his career.
Oh,
He
really?
left. Yes, best game of his
23
career.
of 33, 278 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 picks. Phenomenal stats.
He only had 10 incompletions.
That was
How many rushing
really,
yards
really
did
good.
we have that game?
99 and 49. So 150
So running
with
the
the 5
football.
of Kenny Pickett. That was great. Let's go to when Mason Rudolph was at quarterback versus Cincinnati Bengals without Matt Canada. 17 of 27, 290 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
How many games?
Less rushing yards.
Who was our best offensive lineman this year?
Oh, no, we're just going to skip over that. Huge, like the third string
Yeah.
quarterback beating out Kenny Pickett.
Who's been in the NFL and started almost as many games as him in his career? Who got to sit
What
behind
argument
a
is that?
Hall of Fame quarterback to learn from? That
No.
guy?
He didn't learn from Ben.
What do you mean? He's on the bench
Remember,
just
he didn't
watching
ask-
him
he
doing
didn't-
what he
he didn't
wants.
ask
Ben.
Ben.
Okay,
Yeah,
but you're
teach
still
him
there.
anything.
You see what he does. You're in the room with him. Whether or not you say you want to learn from him or not, you're still learning from him.
Okay, so by that rationale, we bring in a veteran quarterback, and then Kenny could watch him and do the same thing.
Okay, Fields isn't a veteran quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think he's
No, I'm
a
talking about
veteran.
Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
Cousins, he could learn from. Sure.
But you don't want him.
No, because the money, what it's going to take to get him.
Do you want to win a Super Bowl now or in 17 years?
He ain't getting a fucking Super Bowl next year. Did you smoke crack before this podcast?
It is very possible if we changed up our quarterback.
You have lost your mind.
Why?
We have the worst secondary. And stats don't prove it. You have sat here and watched every game with me, and the stats don't prove it.
We do.
You have seen
But
what our
we-
secondary is incapable of doing. They're not even capable of being on the same page.
Well, they'll
Same
upgrade the
defensive
secondary.
coordinator next year, by the way, boys.
Oh, no,
That
they
was
extended
stupid.
him.
Yeah, so we got the same defensive coordinator. And if TJ's not on the field, he gets hurt. Oh, those stats
Oh,
get
he's
so
gonna be hungry,
much
though.
worse. He could be hungry all he wants. If he's hurt, he's not on the field. Those stats plummet. What did Mason Rudolph do in the playoffs against the Bills? Besides play god-awful.
I would say it was god awful.
That
I mean,
pick was god-awful.
the pick was, yeah.
Okay,
So
what
was
did
the
he do in
fumble.
this second game before the playoffs? Was he good?
I didn't get to watch the
He
full game.
wasn't. I say this all the time. I wish they counted dropped
Did they win?
interceptions. I wish they counted
Yeah.
dropped interceptions.
Oh, that's right. And why did he start? Why did the third string quarterback start the game? Because Mitchell Trubisky sucks. But who was
Is
the
it
other
'cause
quarterback that was healthy still?
So we have the best head coach in the game too.
That's that word.
All I'm saying is that man, number 8 right there, was sitting on the bench completely fine and healthy. The third string quarterback who has brain damage.
And what did it do? What did it do?
Thanks, Miles
What
Garrett.
did we do? Lost.
This is also a
We
fake
lost in the
defensive
playoffs.
player of the year.
I said it before the game. I said on the podcast. I said I'd rather Kenny be in than fucking Mason because I know we do not have a chance with him. We didn't. He played horrible. We lost. We lost.
Yeah, we would have done probably worse with that guy.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kenny has a chance in this league. Mason does not.
What out of the 23 games that you've seen him play, take away the offensive line, because he's had clean pockets before too.
Yes.
Rarely.
What has he proven to you that you're like
Clutch drives, clutch throws. We've seen it.
he
Against
has
the Ravens.
the past couple he has had some good drives, yes.
Those drives in the fourth quarter, the final drive, tell me more than, you did really good in the first half, Fields,
Yeah, but
and then he
what's
loses the
disgusting
game in the second half.
It's what is it, 10-13, and we have to go down and get a field goal to tie it.
Those are even more pressure. You can play under pressure. Fields can't play under
No, I'm
pressure.
saying it would be with a quarterback, Kirk Cousins, Justin Fields, it would be like 28-13. We wouldn't even be in the position.
So you're not always going to be in those positions with the worst secondary in the NFL.
We've watched him make just god-awful reads. Like,
We've watched him make god-awful reads.
Yes.
we have, but he has...
Because he
has a
can
better
run.
upside.
You guys are
Yes.
just going off strictly because he can run.
I haven't been talking about his run game.
What do you talk about?
I love
Because
it.
pass game's
His
trash.
he has 4 touchdowns in one game. Kenny had 6 last year.
How many games has he won in his career?
I don't know.
10.
I didn't look.
10.
10 game. That's bad.
Yeah,
that's
bad.
how bad the Bears are.
Oh,
though.
that's the Bears, though.
It
So
is
it's
the
so
Bears.
easy to say.
It is
okay,
the
then why
Bears.
not say that it's fucking Kenny? It's not his fault that they're fucking down by that much. Maybe it's bad play calls. He couldn't change the plays. They're just doing whatever. Jet sweeps. We know how we love those. That's
Yeah.
Kenny's fucking fault.
Yeah. You got a point on
You
that
got to
one, but
give
that's
him
it.
a fucking chance.
I
He
have
has
23
not
games
had
is enough.
No. Under Matt
Yep.
Canada, that is not a chance.
All right. Well, the game that he didn't have Matt Canada, what did he do? Put up 16
pretty good.
points.
That you put up a good amount of yards. Oh, and
You're
it wouldn't matter.
you're good settling then.
Would-
That's
Yeah.
what you're.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just like, I want to settle.
Would it
for
have been more
a
points?
quarterback who won't get us anywhere, but he'll play clean. He'll
Would
play
it
a
have
smart
been?
game.
It got the Ravens a Super Bowl, so maybe I just won a Super Bowl.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, wait, what?
You know what I'm talking
Trent
about?
Dilfer?
Trent Dilfer.
Yeah, with the best defense that's arguably been in the NFL.
Well, off of your logic, that's the only reason Kenny's been into it because of his defense.
we don't have
is so
the
good.
best defense.
Right. Give the man a chance. If you let him throw it, he's going to throw dime pieces.
What?
He's a better pocket quarterback than Fields.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
No. You
What do
could
you
say
mean,
that same
no?
argument. Fields has no line. Even a worse line. I've looked it up.
Oh, I'll go your stats.
Oh.
Fucking Stephen Hawking over here off of his Excel program, going off of
It's weird
stats.
that everyone uses stats.
Yeah, the same stats
Weird.
is why T.J. Watt didn't get Defensive Player of the Year.
That was stupid.
Oh, that's stupid though. Whenever the stats don't. Oh, whoa.
So no, the other stat that
Oh.
gave him the defensive player of the year is the double team stat.
Yeah, that's...
But it was
And
a
it's
stat
arguably a
nonetheless,
good
right?
stat.
Is there triple
Arguably,
teams?
so he didn't deserve it. He wasn't the best defense player in the league.
I don't think
Close.
so.
Then what are we doing?
I'm not saying he's the best quarterback in the league.
No, he would just be an upgrade.
Ta-da.
How?
He's a better athlete.
Did you not
Period.
hear what
He's
I
a
read
better
off
athlete.
about Matt Ryan having more touchdown passes than Kenny Pickett, and he didn't even play last year?
He's a former MVP.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let's talk
Oh,
about
what about the dude?
Davis Mills.
No, this guy, the guy from the Giants. He passed him. Look, I love Kenny Pickett.
I don't think you do.
I have more
I don't think you
shit.
do.
I have followed him through college, and I have more stuff over in my house that would say otherwise. But I think he's one of those college players that it's not
'cause he has small
not there. He is not ready yet.
No,
You know,
I'm
the
just
guy with
kidding.
the smallest hands in the
So-
NFL is named Patrick Mahomes. He's okay.
I don't think he's got the smallest
Yeah,
hands
it's
in
'cause
the
he's
NFL.
got
Him
good
and
luck.
Joe Burrow
That was a
have the
joke. It
smallest
doesn't matter
hands.
about your hands.
Yeah, they're both shit. They're trash.
I
Don't give me this small hands
small
nonsense.
hands.
It's a joke.
I have small hands.
So
I don't, but
That's
it's
the
not the point.
I still don't understand why you want to just settle.
I don't either.
I don't want to
like,
settle. I
you-
want to
you
see.
are.
I
That
want to
is a
see
settle.
our
Right
investment
there
through.
is a
You would be
settle.
the worst
That guy's a settle.
CEO in the history of business.
Really?
I want to see our investment through.
I did for 2 years. I don't want to do it for 3
years. Not even 2 years.
Do you know? Okay, listen to this. First year, progress. It was great. Training camp, progress. Preseason,
Preseason.
progress. In the 2023 regular season, dumpster fire. Benched for a third string quarterback.
Okay, listen.
I
Who's the best
literally-
offensive lineman on our team?
Samalamalu.
Broderick Jones.
It is
Okay,
actually.
how
And then
many
that-
games
that-
did
actually,
Kenny
no.
play with?
What's
How
his
many
face?
games did Kenny Pickett play with him?
What DJ
All of
said?
them?
The
Yeah, it's-
No,
Hawaiian.
he didn't start. He didn't start starting until well into the season.
No, Samalamalu.
And by
is
the time
original.
he got good, Kenny's on the bench. So now you're talking our best offensive lineman is playing with our third string quarterback.
No. He played every single game. Broderick Jones is our second best.
Yeah, Samalamalu.
I don't know the other guy's name, but he allowed
He was
no sacks this year.
in the middle. So he's literally the guy keeping Kenny.
Mason Cole was
clean.
trash.
So Broderick
yes.
Jones wasn't good. He can't have two good linemen like the other
No, you
quarterbacks
asked who
good.
was
had.
the best.
Well, he had two good linemen. Kenny did not. He had one.
What?
Broderick Jones didn't start playing until midseason, and then until he
Oh,
got
played
into
like the fourth week.
no.
Yes.
Okay.
They had him in the wrong spot.
Yeah, dude. So it wasn't organic. He wasn't getting all getting the field. The offensive line was starting
The
to get
only
into their own.
argument you have is Matt Canada. That's it.
And you're
Other
just
than that-
dismissing that.
Yes.
Just dismissing it.
From what I've seen. He's
What's
not.
that sound?
It's
I don't know.
the dogs upstairs.
I was
Oh my
like,
God, I don't
yo, no one's gonna like address
I'm just
this
hoping
right
the
now.
mic doesn't pick it up.
The dogs are playing in the other room.
I don't know.
I've seen so many replays where your favorite receiver is just standing in the middle of the field or running across the middle of the field with not a soul in sight.
We're not allowed to throw over the
I
middle.
should have brought up a
and Kenny checks
highlight
down.
clip so we could have watched
I
the
know.
ball into the stand.
The check downs. Fuck. Check
yes,
down.
he's
check
scared.
down.
You know how Mitchell Trubisky looks? Like
Yeah.
when he's out there, no confidence. Like, should I play?
He had better stats with
Kenny
the Bears.
Pickett.
He did.
Yes,
Better
and the
defense.
Bears had the best defense in the 2010.
Everything's so convenient for you. He had
It's
better.
called studying. I've been looking this
Stunning.
up.
He had better stats on the offense. The fucking defense goes out and plays during whenever fucking Mitch Trubisky was out there too. No, he had better stats than Fields did on the Bears. They were better. He didn't run. What are you going to do whenever he gets out there running and he gets hurt? We're like, oh, wow, another.
He gets hurt every game. He's a glass.
Oh,
He's
my
just
God.
made of glass. He does get hurt all the time.
He's injury
He's like,
prone now.
Maybe block for him. Maybe block for him. Maybe, hey, Tomlin, kick a fucking field goal once in a while. Maybe you'd have more points.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh, we're going to go
We could
for
go from
it.
16 to 19.
Oh, or maybe 20-something,
pretty
as
good.
many fucking fourth downs as he goes for it on.
He just proved the statement I made when we started this whole debate that it's not a lack of confidence in Kenny. It's the coaching is not going to get him to the level that we need him to be.
Oh, but it will Fields?
Yes, he's already
Already
there.
what?
He's
Not
already
good?
in there. Him and Arthur Smith have some sort of connection. I don't remember what it was, but
He's not
They know each
coming.
other.
He's not
a good
coming.
connection.
He's not coming. He's going to Atlanta.
that was fake news.
He's
Fake
going.
news, baby.
He's going.
No, the hope is that he comes to Pittsburgh.
No, it's
Doug
not the
doesn't want him.
hope.
And no matter what happens, it's going to be a lose-lose.
You know what?
for
I
me
hope he goes there.
because
I
Kenny
hope
probably
he goes
will
there.
start.
I hope he goes
Kenny
there
will
because it's
start,
a
yeah.
win-win for me if he goes there. Because if he does good, then I'm happy because he won. And then if he loses, I could look at you every fucking Sunday
That's
and
the
say,
exact
"This is
same
what you
situation
wanted.
I could
This
say
is
to
what you
you."
wanted."
It's the same exact thing.
You're fucking yeah. But in mine, we don't give up draft picks and fucking more capital.
What have we done with draft picks, anyways?
We did really good last year.
Kinda.
2 really good guys. Who else did we
Our
draft?
tight end is hot trash.
Man,
They did not use him right.
they
He's not good. I told you guys that before I saw a game. I go, I don't know why they drafted him. He's
a lineman.
not good.
He's
Yeah,
a lineman.
They're not using him as
And
long.
they need to just use him in the red zone, and that's it.
But they didn't at all.
Instead, they used Connor Hayward.
But I'm saying,
Don't get me started on that
he
guy.
do be not good. He do be not good.
I'm just saying, we
that's
don't
facts.
draft picks. We've proved that we hit on like 1 out of every 50. So if we have to give up a couple, whatever.
It wouldn't even be that bad.
No,
We're probably not going to get what we want to trade for him.
no, we want.
I don't think we're going to give up a
Second.
first, which is fine. But my hope is that we can give up a second and a fourth and then next year's draft.
What?
For a quarterback
That what?
that plays better than the quarterback we
You're
have.
just hoping. You've
Okay,
What are
never
you talking about
sat
hoping?
there
I've seen this guy play better than this guy.
and win so many more games.
He can't win when his team is absolute garbage.
He
Would you
can't
say the
fucking
Steelers
score
are garbage?
points either. Better than the Bears?
Yes, we're better than the Bears.
Yeah, so what are we doing here?
Now
'Cause
we're
the-
going to be twice as better than the Bears.
The Bears' defense lets up like 70 points a game.
Before he even became a topic of discussion of a possibility for Pittsburgh,
No,
you
I
both
brought
would
it
have
up.
sat there and fucking said he was
No, we
shit.
liked
I
him.
brought it up a long time ago, before the season even ended.
How many weeks
The
did
heater's on. I just want you to know
That is
with
called
your
the furnace.
attitude. Well, it's fucking loud, and
Yeah.
I want you to know
I gotta
that-
keep my
that-
house,
That it
okay?
fucking
It's
comes
cold.
into play with your attitude.
That one goes on all the time.
Yeah,
You're just
your
heated
attitude
right now.
comes on all the time too. Yeah. If you were calm, cool, and collected
Hey,
like me, it would
wait.
be
Do
Do
quiet.
you need a Snickers?
No, I'm gonna get some more bourbon in a minute.
Well,
though.
how many weeks did Justin Fields and DJ Moore win fantasy for you? Multiple,
I can't
right? Would you say
remember. It was
multiple?
Oh, we're going off
Hey,
fantasy
what?
now.
I didn't want to bring
Can-
up that.
No, I do because
Oh, okay.
because
we want to talk about fantasy
because somebody drafted Kenny Pickett. Kelly drafted Kenny Pickett and George Pickens, and she didn't win.
George
for the
Pickens went
first
off
6
towards the
weeks.
end.
Yeah, he
here.
sure did. And who did he go off when he was quarterback? I can't remember. Who? Doug?
3 catches, Bob.
Brain damage.
3 catches.
Oh,
3
weird.
fucking catches.
Weird. What
3
about the week
catches.
after? Versus Seattle? Or what about the other week? I can't remember. Could you explain?
You act like that motherfucker had just these stats jumping off the roof.
It was compared to what that guy was
Oh,
given.
compared to what he was.
You should, dude. 106 passing yards is straight shit.
Aren't the
He had a bad game.
aren't the
Okay.
receivers
108
asking,
passing yards is straight
He had a
shit.
bad game.
Oh, okay. We could just keep going.
aren't the receivers asking for Mason Rudolph back?
I don't give a fuck what the receivers are asking for.
Shouldn't
One of
that
our
tell you?
receivers literally throws the ball to the other team before he's hit. So, suck my dick. Because I don't give a fuck what he says. The receivers don't even get open. They run the route, then they stop.
George
They're like,
Pickens is
oh,
always
I
open.
guess.
I've seen them open, and I've seen Kenny.
You've
just-
seen them all the time. They stop. And then they're like, I guess we're not running
It's
our
a
routes
game-
anymore.
That was the game we could have won if Kenny would have just thrown just a slant.
I don't know.
An
There's so
open
many
slant.
that I can't remember.
Instead, he like holds it, and then oh shit,
Oh,
sack.
wait. No. He says, oh, shit. Spin move. Oh, sack.
Ben Roethlisberger was so good his last year.
Ben
Was
could barely
he?
walk.
Oh, he could barely walk. That's on him, or was it Matt Canada?
Well, that was on him in the line, not Matt Canada for
Oh
that.
my
He can't
God.
walk.
Oh, but no one said shit about him. Oh, he's old.
Well, we did. They said
We
get him
were
out.
all ready for him to go. We didn't want
Oh, I
him
bet
to
you
go.
want his ass back
Unfortunately.
now, though, don't you?
If it benched him, hell yeah. I don't want Pickett. He ain't it.
I do. I'm glad I
He
saw
ain't
your
it.
dirty little mouth say it. You don't want him.
I don't want Pickett.
I hope you eat those fucking words.
I
hope
do
you
too,
eat
because
them.
then it's fine. We win games, but we're
No.
not gonna with that idiot.
All right, so
You're
pick a scenario.
fucking
All right,
horrible.
yeah, let's pick a scenario.
Pick a scenario.
Oh, I hate Steven so much. I don't even know why I come
why.
over here.
I don't either. 'Cause-
Because yeah. I don't know.
anyways,
Scenario 1:
Okay.
Kenny Pickett, Mason Rudolph, and some quarterback we draft from who knows where for a third string.
Sure.
Scenario 2:
trash.
Justin Fields,
Mm.
Kenny Pickett, some random quarterback that we draft.
He wouldn't even be second.
Yeah, he would. He'd be there. He'd be.
We'd probably
on the bench.
re-sign Mason.
Or scenario 3: forget all the shit we've been
Third
talking,
string.
and we draft a quarterback.
Draft a quarterback because
So-
we're so good at it.
So I saw
Who was
a
the last
report.
quarterback we drafted that was good? Oh, wait. I think it was 20-something years ago.
I'm sorry. What? We drafted Kenny Pickett, fool.
First round.
That you know.
Boom.
Okay, no. That
Thank
you know about the
conversation over.
No. That you know that those
Okay, let's try.
that those quarterbacks are like, boom, they're solid, they're fucking good as shit. 2 in history. 2.
I think you just killed your own argument.
Yeah,
though.
you
No,
really
I didn't.
You just
What did I
ended the
say? I
whole
said
argument.
we don't
Have we
know.
ever drafted a good quarterback?
The quarterbacks that we know that were great that we drafted. I have said from the beginning, we don't know about Kenny yet.
3 years. How many more years do you need? 2, I guess. 2 years. But he's in his third year.
1.75.
Yeah, I can't give him 2 full
23
years,
games.
but it's
He
been
didn't start
enough.
the entire first year, and he hasn't started the entire second year. So, but I'm just saying, in history, the Steelers have drafted 2 quarterbacks. They were like, yes, they are good.
Ben backed up.
Did we
Tommy
draft
Maddox.
Cordell? I can't remember.
For 1 game.
He wasn't set to start.
He was a rookie. And he did so good his rookie year? No. We had one of the best run
defenses
games
ever.
Yeah, one of the best defenses ever and one of the best running games in the NFL. Oh, people didn't fucking talk shit about him.
Hang on.
What?
Didn't we have like one of the best defenses in the NFL? Right, currently.
No.
Yes, we do. Statistically, we do.
Are you walking away?
And do we not have one of the best running games in the NFL? Say we don't, because we're the
We
only
do.
fucking team.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the whole year?
What?
Yes.
That was the whole year we had one of the best running teams in the NFL the entire year.
No.
They're like, oh,
Well,
we
we had
We
like
weren't
2 or
good
3
for like
games.
the first 6 weeks because we didn't have
No.
a quarterback that could throw, and we
No.
didn't have a running game, and we didn't have
No.
anything
No.
good.
No. We were not.
We were not what?
We were not.
we were not.
just weren't.
We were not.
It just weren't.
Let me tell you something.
We were not. We were not one of the best. Oh, snap. Where's the charger?
Do we ever plug it in?
Is the computer about to die?
It's right there.
I'm looking stats up.
Don't look. I mean, I don't know why.
It's pointless.
He says
So
pointless.
it's pointless. Nobody can hear you now, so you can say
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Off camera, Doug said he hates Kenny Pickett. Jeez, that's
Probably.
Weird.
We haven't drafted a good quarterback.
nope, never.
It's weird that we drafted Kenny.
Didn't you tell me you needed a? Oh, that is a C. Oh no.
Freaking stud. He's a stud.
Did you just kill the recording?
Uh-oh.
No, it's back now.
Okay.
Oh, we
It's
didn't hear
back.
Steven's bullshit. That
That's
sucks.
fine.
Oh, no.
Is it actually?
We didn't hear.
Is it recording though? Still?
Yeah.
You
All
should
right.
probably
Yeah.
double check
Yeah,
that.
sorry.
So our argument
Oh, that's
doesn't
crazy.
go
We didn't hear his
unrecorded.
bullshit stats that came out of his mouth. Oh, no.
I still am waiting for you to send me more than 3 highlights by Kenny Pickett. See? Rest my case.
Don't look at me. I've been waiting for.
Weird.
I've wanted Kenny Pickett to be the man all last season.
What are
I've
you going to
waited.
send
Here
me
we go.
of Fields? Second quarter fucking run for
You
50
want me to send you
yards?
some?
What? Oh,
You want me to
second
send you
quarter,
some?
third. Oh, and then they lose. And then they lose.
If we pulled up on YouTube Kenny Pickett highlights, it would be about 30 seconds long. Justin Fields, probably about 2.5
None of them are throwing the fucking football.
I can guarantee you it is.
Oh, to wide open receivers.
No.
Bullshit.
I'll find it later, and we're going
Bullshit.
to post it.
Wide open. That
Watch.
man hasn't made a precision throw in his fucking career.
Oh, my God.
He has fucking, oh, look, they
kidding
didn't
me?
cover him.
You-
Jesus.
I don't
come
even.
on now.
I don't know if you even watch football.
I don't know. This
Do you watch the games when you're here, or are you just too?
You're a hater. If he's so good, why doesn't Chicago want to hold on to him?
Because they want Caleb Williams, who's the best quarterback ever.
yeah.
Hey,
Ask him.
you know, I do be hating
Yeah.
you, USC.
So,
Yeah, it's
But dude, watching him in college was
2 years.
wild.
Not last year.
Mm-hmm. And why do they want so much stuff for him? If
You know
he's
what?
so
I
bad?
heard a weird thing about him. Caleb Williams has never had a top tier athlete on his offense outside of his receiver from this year his entire career.
Damn.
That's bullshit. He had Jordan Addison.
That was the only one.
That was last year.
Yeah.
That was the only one.
Yeah.
I
was thinking the same thing. And I was like, okay, bring it back.
And
Maybe-
Addison,
yeah, I was like, because I was on the hate train.
wow.
I was on the hate train.
I know. That's what I was
And
like.
then
I don't think I
'cause
saw him
hate
play. And I
USC.
was like, I don't
hate
think he's
USC,
that good.
And I was like, yeah, whatever,
That's a good
dude.
point, though.
And then, and
Is
then I
that
heard
good,
someone
though?
say that on a sports thing, and I was like, wait a minute.
You could say almost the same thing about Justin Fields with his 2 first years at Chicago.
You
But
say
his
that about Kenny Pickett.
Third year, he got DJ Moore and was like,
He won 3 games.
about as many as he won.
No, he has 4 more wins and way less games. Weird. But anyhow, no, but when they said that, I was like, wait a minute. Because I'd be hating on Caleb Williams
Yeah, I
like
do
a
too.
motherfucker. And then when he brought that up, and I was like, son of a bitch. It's true.
We'll see.
Yeah,
He might
we'll see.
actually be really good.
It
He
concerned
could
me.
actually be.
It concerned me dead ass when he said that, and I was like, wait a
Okay.
minute.
If we don't go with Fields or Pickett, the other quarterbacks in conversation would have been
Are worse.
Russell Wilson, who I don't want.
Nope.
I think he's getting old. I think he's
Getting-
just washed.
Getting.
Kirk Cousins, which I would like, but then we're breaking the bank.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not worth the money.
You know who was reported that we've showed a little interest in?
who?
Mac Jones.
Oh no.
That would be worse than Kenny Pickett.
Yo, if he's
That
not
would
good
be
under
terrible.
Bill Belichick, who the fuck are you going to be good
Yeah,
under?
right.
I would bring back Duck Hodgins before we bring.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
he actually has better
Mac
stats than
Jones.
Kenny Pickett.
He probably does.
Oh my god.
I looked.
I looked. That's what he says. I looked.
Mac Jones, I don't
No.
know where he's getting a job.
Or do we draft a quarterback?
Arby's?
I'd rather
There's a few
draft
good
a quarterback
quarterbacks in
than get Mac
in
Jones.
the draft coming out that I think would
Penix.
fall to us.
Penix, let's
You
go.
think Penix would fall?
I think he's going to be a second
No,
pick.
I don't think
Or-
he'll. I don't think he'll fall to us. He's good. The way he
Jaden
throws it-
Daniels too.
Yeah, but the way
Yeah, I don't
Penix,
think we
watching him in those last few weeks, I was texting you guys. I was like, "Yo, it was there." And then the only
look like Justin
the
Fields.
quarterback that he never threw accurate passes in college.
I just remember the championship game and everyone saying that was probably the best throw that anyone's ever going to see.
What, the one he lost? The one he lost?
No, they won versus Clemson.
He never won a championship.
Maybe it was somebody else.
I saw him.
probably
Oh,
CeeDee Stroud.
no.
That might have been Stroud.
He's talking about against
No.
Clemson whenever Justin Fields threw the game losing interception.
no.
Oh, that's what it was.
Who was the
Let's go.
Ohio State guy? He launched it. It was beautiful. I
Don't-
swear to God, it was
Don't
Justin Fields.
don't challenge me on
'Cause there was-
NCAA, boy.
It probably
I'll
was
get
that,
you.
though.
Oh, I'm gonna whoop
I'll
your ass in that
get you
game.
on that
with
every
Colorado. We'll do Colorado versus Fresno
Oh, yeah.
State.
Do you know who we opened the season up with?
Please tell me it's
Colorado?
Colorado.
No, that
Oh,
I'd be
that would've
happy
been
about
amazing.
that. Michigan.
Well,
Really?
they
Lost
can't
a
cheat anymore.
coach, they-
Is that one of those games?
I
where
don't
they
know who
pay-
our head coach is
did,
right now.
Did they pay the school to play? You guys?
Probably. Probably. But, dude, I don't know who our head coach is.
Wait, are
We
you
just
guys
lost
part
our
of the
head
Big Ten
coach.
now?
Fucking they act like it.
Because that's
We're playing them. We're playing UCLA. We're playing fucking Washington State. Who do they belong to now? I don't know, but they were good last year.
Washington State.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
were
know.
decent. Oregon State, who are they playing for? They were really good last year.
Yeah, who do they belong to?
I think they're independent.
Ooh,
They might go
I
to the
think it
Mountain
was-
West.
The game before.
The
Like
game
a-
before.
That's I think
Playoff
like
game?
in the playoff game.
Yeah.
and that's the game I'm
Yeah.
thinking of with
It's
Clemson
always-
when he threw 6 touchdowns. That
yeah,
was pretty
it's
good.
always dope losing or winning the game before the championship.
Did
That's
you
my
hear that? He
favorite
threw
thing.
6 touchdowns in one game. That's
Yeah, and
as
then
Kenny
lost in
Pickett
the
has it
Natty.
all
And then
year.
lost in the Natty. That's the
Yeah,
best.
Bama's freaking amazing. So
Yeah.
you got to give him that.
Well, last
Um,
time Bama played Ohio State in
wheels
the
have
Natty.
come off.
Before that, they lost to their third string quarterback. So, yeah, Bama was amazing.
Wait, what?
Bama went to the Natty and played Ohio State, and they were on their third string quarterback. Ohio State was, and they won.
Ohio State won?
Yes,
Who was their quarterback? When was that?
Cardell Jones, maybe?
It was, remember they had, I can't, it was a third string fucking quarterback.
Was Haskins the quarterback at that point?
No, it was before him.
Joe
It was before
Burrow.
Haskins. It was before, I can't remember.
Had to be
his-
Jones then.
No.
I know who you're talking about. And
It was
I
a
could see his
third
name.
string quarterback. It's when Zeke Elliott was a running back there.
Oh, yeah, they
my
probably just
goodness.
ran it a million times with
No,
him.
dude.
Ohio State 42-35, January 2015.
Yeah, who was their quarterback?
Cardell Jones.
Cardell Jones. Their second string was good. He got hurt, and their first string also got
That was
hurt.
his second career start.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
Bama's so badass.
They freaking are.
Against
Ezekiel
the third
Elliott.
string quarterback.
Elliott, you want to hear his stats?
He probably like 250
Yeah, no, he
yards.
was-
230 yards and 2 touchdowns in the championship. That was versus Derrick Henry. That's crazy.
Dude, I'm just saying, but a third string
Devontae
quarterback.
Smith and Amari Cooper.
But think about it.
Oh, wait, that's not Devontae
Think about
Smith.
it, though. Bama's so badass. They're on their third string quarterback. What are they going to do? Run it. Can't stop it.
Devin Smith. Who the hell is that? All right, we're getting
Braxton
sidetracked.
Miller was
Yeah.
their second string
Yeah,
quarterback.
spin move.
Braxton Miller.
I'd like to know a lot of people's opinions.
Yeah, I want to know all
If
of
you can
them.
reach out via YouTube.
Steeler Nation is divided right now.
It is.
Yeah, it really is because
Yeah,
you
it's
got one
sad.
trash quarterback for
Oh my God!
draft pick
it's
or
because
not?
of people like you.
that
If he
see the
it's
game.
not legitimately had a shot, and you're like, yes, he had the right coaches in place, and he just wasn't it.
Well, we'll see. It'll be great.
He wasn't it.
We're gonna start the season off like 0-4 with him, and then Mason Rudolph's gonna come in and win 2 games, and then we're gonna be like, oh, and then we're gonna be like, oh, maybe we should get a better quarterback because
No.
he's gonna start losing.
No.
It's gonna be the exact same thing we've seen the past 2 years.
We've never started off 0-4.
We're about to if he starts.
Oh my God, you're such a hater.
No, we won't because we got Mike Tomlin.
Oh, he's
true.
he's there forever. I don't know. Did you guys see the report card? This is different.
Oh,
That was
Did you
wild.
see that?
what 28th in the NFL
For
for facilities?
Yeah, ownership got an F.
For
Ownership. There might need
facilities.
to be some changes with that.
Locker rooms F-, travel F-.
Families D+ or some shit.
Oh,
Like, whoa,
that
bro.
was a surprise
Yeah.
because it's always Steelers.
Yeah.
It's all about the family.
Yeah.
You're a part of the family. They're like, well, you fucking hate my family,
Yeah.
so.
Maybe we're family. Maybe
But
our
head coach
family's
was an A.
It wasn't A.
I think that was like you better give an A or
He wrote
or
that.
else.
I've seen some history documentaries, and I know how Hitler operated too. You know what I mean? Yo, it kind of sucks living out here, but hey, Adolf, hey, you got it. You know what I mean? You're great.
You're doing great.
We just compared Mike Tomlin to Adolf.
The only way we'll get rid of him if he gets rid of
Oh
himself.
my
Yep.
God. No, yeah, the facilities are trash. I think we knew that the travel situation was trash because what was it this year? Like 2 or 3 times we were talking about they got stuck in different places.
Yeah, they
and
did.
this and
Yeah.
that, and
But it was surprising for it to be that bad.
their medical staff got like a D.
I wonder what the Bills got.
They got an A+ for that.
plus.
They got A+. They brought somebody back from the dead.
He wants to be a Steeler.
He does. DeMar Hamlin.
Oh, yeah.
Bob, you didn't start last year for your team. You want to come here?
He can play special teams all he wants.
He also
All right, okay. I've been thinking about this one. It's a little late, but Le'Veon Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Say he came back. How do you guys feel about that?
He'd be a great
I'd be
third
okay
string
with
running
him.
back.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it.
Be awesome.
I'd be excited because
Yeah.
one, you're going to get him cheap.
Be
as
like how
fuck.
the Ravens do it.
Well, you're going to get
Yeah.
him cheap, right? He's going to be a third stringer, right?
Yeah, it's perfect.
If he was a fraction of what he was at his prime,
Oh my God.
he'd be a great third string running back. And then 2, you're talking slot receiver every now and again,
Yeah.
special teams.
I've never seen him do it, but that'd be cool.
Well, you're an athlete, and he was.
He claims he's better in better shape than he was when he
Yeah.
left.
Okay, so if and he's not crazy old.
no,
No,
really.
what is he?
It's like
31?
30.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bring
You know
him
what's
in. You're talking.
bring him.
You have hands team. You got a guy for a hands team. One
Yeah.
less guy you got to pay. You have him on punt team. Now you're set up for fake punts now because you know he's a fucking freak.
Yeah, there's
He
way
can
too many
catch.
pros compared to cons to get
That's
that
what
guy
I'm
in
saying.
there.
Yep.
Bring him back.
For cheap.
We'd all love it.
And then
I saw
tell
his
me-
jersey.
And then what's
Yeah.
wild, he has this Adrian Peterson resurgence.
Yeah. He could.
For what, $2-3 million? I'll take that any day of the week.
What about a offensive player of the year bet that would be?
Yeah, right.
my
Woo,
God.
if he like comes in because Najee and Warren get hurt or something, and he's just like
I'm
goes
talking
off.
if he came in half as good as he was in his prime, he's better than several starting running backs in the NFL. And you have him at third string for $2-3 million is
great.
what they could get him
Do
for.
it.
I say do it.
Oh, do
I
it in a
have no
fucking
problem.
heartbeat.
We did just let go of McFarland, so he's no longer
Oh,
there.
it's way better.
Well, there, 26 is available.
26
now.
is open.
Le'Veon Bell at 25% of what he was
Yes.
is better than McFarland at 100%.
One leg Le'Veon would be better.
Dude, because the other teams he went to, they didn't use him.
Well,
No.
the Jets. We
They
knew that
never
was going
used
to
him.
happen.
The Jets, what a dumb decision. But then when he went to the Ravens, he got some touchdowns. He ran here and there,
I
but
don't
it
even
wasn't.
remember being on the Ravens.
Yeah, he went to the Ravens. That's when he was his best outside of us. I
Then he went to the Chiefs. Didn't get a single snap.
He didn't get hardly anything. The Ravens, they'd put him in every now and again, goal line.
Well, they
He'd get
go
a
through like
touchdown here and
17 running
there.
backs this season.
Yeah. The Ravens.
Yeah, I can't keep track of their running backs.
Bad.
Crazy.
It's like, do you remember when
They
what's
got
his
one
face?
throwing the ball. They got one running.
Eclair, whatever his name is,
Who?
Elaire. I thought he was going to be the best thing ever.
Clyde's Edward
Yeah.
Eller.
And then all of a sudden they're like, we're not using him.
Yeah.
What? He was really good. And then they don't use him. It's like that they're taking the Patriots playbook page out of whoever we got. We're just going to use him.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring Le'Veon
Andy
Bell.
Reid.
Well,
He's
we
the
could,
best coach in the league right now.
we could wrap up the episode with hashtag bring Le'Veon Bell back.
And
okay with it.
hashtag start
Hashtag
Kenny
Justin
Pickett.
Fields.
We're not getting him.
Yeah, but
So
what?
now
This
we
is
won't
all
get him.
mute.
It is, honestly. Yeah, we're not.
You know what?
It is. 'Cause
Next
the
time
Steelers
we're
are
back-
not going to do it.
I'm gonna be wearing that jersey because we're gonna have him on our team.
We won't.
Thanks for
'cause
listening.
All the arguments.
I want you to buy a new Fields jersey if he comes to the team.
I will buy all of us a Fields jersey. if
I
he
ain't
comes
wearing
to- Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
You will after
the
2
first
games,
game.
and you're just gonna be like, "Oh my god, who's this guy? He's way better than Kenny Pickett."
Is that what it sounds like?
Sometimes.
I'm not
right.
wearing it.
The wheels have come off.
I'm not doing it.
Anyways,
If he kills it, I will.
yeah.
If he kills it, I will. I hope. You know
He's
what?
gonna kill it on another team, and that's gonna kill me.
Because the Falcons, if
You
he
know
does
what
go
kill
there-
you?
Our odds, we
If
have like
Pickett went
10%.
to another team
Oh, I would
and
love
killed
that.
it.
Just
and
get off
killed
our
it,
team.
And killed it. You'd be so
No.
mad.
He'll never do that
Why?
he won't
because
get a
he's not
chance.
good.
He won't get a chance.
He's not good.
Anyways, like and comment who our quarterback should be.
He always brings everything.
Yeah, I gotta bring
Yeah.
it back
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
But
Nah.
for the record, Justin Fields. He could be
I'd take
second.
Sam Howell over
You
Kenny
were
Pickett.
supposed to.
I would take Sam Howell too in a heartbeat.
I advocated for Sam Howell this year. You guys said I was crazy.
You said he was the best quarterback in the league.
Looked at his stats.
That should say something right there. Sam Howell's the best quarterback in the league.
I never said those words. I said he had the best stats for touchdowns.
Pretty sure I could find that chat.
Find it then.
It's gonna take some searching. but
Yeah,
I'll
because
find
it doesn't exist.
I know how to make it exist.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Have another drink.
Yeah, I bet we're fucking hanging out with Joe Biden and his fucking staff right now with his
Let
stats
me,
and bullshit.
let me sniff you.
Yeah, the border
Oh.
situation's looking real hot right now, huh? But anyhow, I didn't
I don't
want
know
to
anything
get
about any of
political.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
We'll
So-
try not to make such a large gap between episodes, but
yeah, we'll be
hopefully-
back right as soon as we sign a quarterback.
yeah, hopefully
We're
something
not signing
will
one.
happen.
He's going to win us 7 Super Bowls.
Justin Fields might.
No. He's going to get hurt.
Are you saying that he's gonna win us
The seventh?
the
Or
seventh Super
seven
Bowl or 7?
by himself.
No, Kenny Pickett's going to win 7 more Super
That
Bowls.
is a hot take.
You're ill.
Still sick from last week.
Yeah, you're delusional. I'm Joe Biden. No, that's something Joe Biden would say right
No,
there.
sir.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
We got Joe, DJ, and I signing out.